Hi guys, so today I'm going to film a makeup tutorial for summerish kind of. It's really hot outside and I don't really feel like wearing a lot of eyeshadow, so I'm just going to do kind of a dramatic eyeliner instead because I feel really naked if there's nothing on my eyes, and then more of a bronze type base. So I already moisturized my skin, and the first thing I'm going to use is Clinique Superbalanced makeup in 03 Ivory. And I'm going to apply it using a Real Techniques pointed foundation brush. And I like using this brush to lay it down, and then I use the stippling brush to really blend it into the skin. I'm going to put it all over my eyelid as well, since I'm not putting any eyeshadow on. I just want to like even out the skin tone. And bring it onto the neck as well. Okay, so now that I put that on, I'm going to take the Real Techniques stippling brush, which looks like this, and I'm just going to blend it in. Now if you want to, you can use just the stippling brush to lay your foundation on. It's going to give you a lighter coverage, but I kind of like the fuller coverage, so I like to use the foundation brush to put it on, and then I use the stippling brush to sort of give it like a more flawless natural finish than you know, when you use a foundation brush, sometimes you get like little marks in the foundation from the bristles or something like that. And this just blends it in, so it's not really like laying on the skin either. So now I'm just going to take the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette, and it looks like this. And I'm using the light color for just under my eyes. And I'm just using my, I should use my ring finger actually. Just using my finger to sort of blend that in. Okay, so next I'm going to concentrate a little bit more on the face, since I'm not really going to be putting on a lot of eye makeup. I'm going to focus on making the face a little more bronzy. It's kind of like goes with summer a little bit better. So first I'm going to contour, and I'm going to use Harmony Blush by MAC to contour, and I think this is the best contour powder because it really goes with almost all skin tones, and it's a lot more natural than, say, using bronzer. So I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to go right underneath my natural cheekbone. I'm actually going to go just on it and then bring it up a little bit more because I don't want it to come down too far in my face. So I'm doing under the cheekbone, and I'm just bringing it up onto the forehead a little bit. Oh, and I'm using a Real Techniques contour brush for this. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and put on some highlighter. And for highlighter, I'm going to use this Elizabeth Arden Pure Finish highlighter in Rose Illumination, and it's kind of a rose gold color, and I like to use it especially if I'm doing like a bronzy face because it's more golden. And so I'm just putting this kind of on the tops of the cheekbone right here. Okay. The blush I'm going to use is just this Super Orgasm blush by NARS. And we're just using the same brush because it's so little I can't really like put my blush brush in there very well. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is eyebrows. And I'm using my Laura Mercier Warm Brow Definer, or Brown Definer and Warm. I'm not really sure what it's called, but it looks like this. And I just have a little angled brush. This is also Laura Mercier. And I'm just going to fill in my brows. And I'm probably going to spend a little bit more time filling in my brows than maybe usually because I'm not going to have a lot of other makeup on. So I like to start at the beginning and kind of brush upwards to try and make it look as natural as possible with the hairs. And then, oops. I'm going to draw a line underneath and slowly fill in the top. So that's the brows done. So now all I'm going to do is put on some eyeliner. And I'm using the Maybelline LIn Stiletto. This isn't really my favorite eyeliner, so it's a liquid eyeliner. I was into gel eyeliner for a little while, and I still really love the Bobbi Brown gel liner, but I kind of have been doing the liquid liner thing a little bit lately because you can do it really quickly, and it, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying like the strong inkiness of it because I've been doing some really more dramatic eyeliner. So I'm somebody that always wears like dark, you know, big, thick black liner with like a little bit of a flick or something like that. But because I haven't been wearing a lot of eyeshadow, I've been doing kind of more of a more dramatic flick. And that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm just going to use this. And it's kind of dried out a little bit, so it might be a little bit difficult, but we'll see. Hopefully it goes well. So I'm just going to start from the center of the eye and lay it down, and it'll kind of progressively get thicker. And I'm bringing it all the way into the inner corner. Okay, so once I've lined most of the eye and I get to the outer edge, I'm going to just extend the line upwards. That is the lower line of the eye, how it would naturally go upwards. I'm going to go about out to my crease. My eyes are also two completely different shapes, so it kind of changes shape when I do the other eye as well. And I'm just going to bring it back onto itself. So that it looks like that. Okay, to the other eye. Okay, so that's pretty even. Last thing I'm going to do to my eyes is I'm just going to put on some mascara, and this is the Estee Lauder Turbolash mascara, so it vibrates when you open it. You can hear when you unclick it, it vibrates. And I really love this mascara. It gives like crazy length. Stays on pretty well. It's a bit, you kind of have to get used to the vibrating a little bit, but once you do, it's really good. Okay. So now time to bronze. So I'm using this Shiseido bronzer, like I said before, or showed before, and it's in number 3 dark. Okay, so this I'm just gonna put in places that the sun would normally hit me. So I'm gonna put it on the cheekbones. Gonna go along my temple and hairline a little bit. And I know it looks a bit weirdish right now, but I'll blend it out. And I'm gonna go down my nose. And just a tiny bit on my chin. So then I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to take my stippling brush and I'm just going to blend it out so it doesn't look so weird and creepy. Okay, so now that we're done with that, the last step is just the lips. And I'm using just a really natural color. This is Turkish Delight by NARS, and this also came this way. This also came in the sampling pack. I don't know if you can see that. It's the wrong direction. There you go. Anyway, this also came in the same sampling pack, so that's why it's tiny. Okay, so that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I might put in some pictures if I can get some at the end so that you can maybe see it a little bit better, because I know the light is really bright, so it's kind of washing it out a little bit more. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!